let's play Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. I am the Max View Trades. In the last part, I saved Forest Village, and that's just about it. I did a lot of egg rolling. That was pretty much the extent of what I did. But in this part, we've got a whole new region to explore and save from the eternal darkness of the crows. Pirates Island, which has absolutely no pirates whatsoever. It's a little strange, honestly, but I do not care. We have to save Yuri, as that is now the chicken's name, I guess. Odd name for a chicken, but I suppose it's memorable. Yuri. Yeah, I can save chicken Yuri if you don't. If you need my help, I'll gladly do so. That's right, Billy, it's time to go. But first, God needs to speak to us once more. I'm like the Joan of Arc of chickens. You must listen to me, Billy. The crows turned chicken elder Yuri into a golden egg too, using some sort of strange power. It could have absolutely nothing to do with the other ones, so, you know, the other giant chicken elder that's been turned into a golden egg. That used a completely separate power. Yuri is the elder of Pirates Island. He is the one who calls the morning to this island. Find the golden egg and free the elder. You must bring morning back to Pirates Island. Don't need to tell me twice, God. I will do just that. And by that, I mean go down this really awesome slide! You gotta be super duper careful on this sort of thing because, as I've stated before, Billy cannot swim in any capacity whatsoever, so try not to fall off. You cannot float on this egg without the circus hat. I'm not sure why a circus hat gives you that ability, but there you go. Either way, we have successfully made it to the island. Alright, and now we've got these jerks. Eat eggs! Eggs aplenty! Eggs for everyone! Back off, Jackson! Ah, there we go. Alright, I suppose I should probably hatch this egg. It is very large. Come forth, my little penguiny friend. Here we go. Let's just join forces. Yes. Alright. Let's see. Now what on earth do I need to do? I think the overall objective is to defeat all of the monsters here so that the cage will open up. I've always wondered how monsters have been able to devise that sort of technology. The kind of stuff that, like, you know, doors that only open when everyone in the room is dead? I've always found that interesting. It's the same stuff you find in, like, Legend of Zelda and stuff. Like, once everything is dead, then a magical treasure chest just shows up out of nowhere. Why it only happened when you died, I do not know, but we have an electric monkey! His name is Reki. He has the power of lightning and absolutely nothing else. I mean, you know, the penguin here, he had, like, water and life, and he's running away and tear by. Okay. And the, you know, the ice otter, he had all that awesome stuff. He had, ice and illusions, but this monkey, he is merely a monkey of electricity. Well done, Billy! You must hurry and undo the Elder's curse. Be careful not to let the egg break. Otherwise, the entire universe will be succumbed to never-ending darkness, the likes of which you will never possibly fathom. No pressure or anything! Seriously, the stakes, in all honesty, the stakes of this game are significantly darker than I think these developers really intended. Because, I mean, when you really think about it, what does Eternal Night really equate? I mean, it sounds dark and ominous, but what does it really imply for the world at hand? Well, if the sun never rises, the section of the planet that the sun does not get will eventually slowly but surely freeze over, all plant life will die, and eventually all life as we know it will eventually be extinguished, except for the stuff that lives at the bottom of the ocean. That stuff is resilient and everything at the bottom of the ocean will exist long after we're all gone. But still, that's significant. Pun totally intended. That is very, very dark. So yeah, we gotta bring back morning. As much as I like the night times, as much as I like to boogie, we gotta bring back the daylight so, you know, all plant life won't die. It's kind of messed up either way. See, bouncy, bouncy, bounce. Whoa, hello. Okay, that's not what I intended to do. Oh wait, yes it is. All right, that was weird. Was there like a coin up here? No, wait. I think this is where the emblem ends up, doesn't it? I don't remember. Ah. I haven't played this game in so long. Okay, let's see. I just need to find more fruit. More fruit for the egg. Here we go. There we go, Elder. Arise, Mega Chicken. Arise. Mega Ultra Chicken. It took me a while to make that joke, but I found it. And this one is a pirate. I'd be lying if I said that wasn't genuinely pretty. I'm saying, you know, for a game made in 2003 on the GameCube, this game looks phenomenally good in my opinion. But that's just me. Hello, Mr. Pirate Chicken. Thank you for helping me. I am Yuri, one of the 6 elders whose voice makes the sun rise. One of the crow bosses named Captain Glar caught me off guard, Gyar. And before I could fight back, he captured me, Gyar. And then he turned me into a golden egg, Gyar. Billy, my boy, Gyar, the crows have extraordinary powers. You must keep your wits about you. Oh, and before I forget, here, take the emblem of courage. It's my gift to you for helping me, Gyar. Thank you, random pirate chicken. This is so weird. Why? It's a video game, and I get the whole, everything has to be themed off of something, but I don't know. It's weird. They could have just called this, I don't know, some sort of beach-related thing. I don't know why they themed it specifically after pirates, considering, like I said, that's the closest thing to a pirate we ever find in this place. Oh, and I threw my egg away. Well, don't need it anyway. Also, did not need this monkey. You failed me and are completely useless, Reki. I dislike you immensely.
Good morning.
Shine get. Alright, and just like that, we have brought the sunlight back to the, pirate lands, which is all well and good. What kind of rank did I get? I got an S! Okay, that was intentional. It's always a pleasant surprise when you do better than you initially set out to. Like, sometimes you wake up and you say, I'll do decently today. I don't have it in me to do great, but I'll do okay. And then somehow you end up pulling it off and everything works out pretty well for yourself. Regardless! The Pirate Islands are not safe yet. Oh no! We must defeat that Captain Glar, or whatever his name was. He's a weird, gelatinous thing. You know what? I won't spoil it. You'll see what he is when we get there. As soon as the loading screen has left. There we go! Hurry to the pirate ship! Very well. I shall do just that.
Let's go.
Onwards! Oh, my god! Billy, thanks to you, morning has returned to Pirate's Island. However, it is yet too early to put your guard down. Captain Glar, the boss of the crows that tried to take over this island, is holed up in the pirate ship. Hurry, you must find the Dark Gate, defeat Captain Glar, and bring true peace back to Pirate's Island. And I'm also going to neglect to tell you that even though after you defeat Captain Glar, the crows will in fact remain in this particular area for at least about 8 more missions. But, it's still super important that you get rid of this guy, so, go ahead and go do that. Just because I love this game doesn't mean I won't poke fun at it every now and then. Anyway, I never even talked about this weird electric-tongued frog thing. I do not care for him. He's quite the big jerk. But that is why I must squish him to death with eggs. And throw my egg all asunder! There we go. That takes care of that. What magical thing will pop out of this, I wonder? We shall find out. It is a purple comb thingamabobber. Let us put it on our head and see what kind of properties it gives our eggs. Ice properties! Alright, that's odd, but I'm sure it's useful for something. Ta-ha! Bouncy time! You'd think coating your egg in ice would only make it more fragile, but apparently not. So I guess that's that. Either way, and this little fellow will tell us all about this cannon, but I'll tell you what you need to know about this cannon. It shoots you really far away. And you gotta hit that flag, otherwise you'll overshoot your jump and you'll crash and you'll die. And no one wants that. It's very depressing. No one wants death in this game, okay? Fly away, demon crows. Fly away. Let's see, which direction do I need to go? Is this another ride? Yeah, I love rolling in this game. It's so much fun. And we've got spinny blade penguins. I hate these guys. If they so much as touch your egg, it will just flat out break instantly. It's rather annoying, to be perfectly honest. So just squish his face, and maybe I can take him out before he decides to do a spinny thing again, and I totally did. That's all well and good. Is there anything else over here that I need to find? I see a purple egg, and I will gladly utilize that as soon as this... Yeah, there we go. Let us hatch this giant egg. What is inside? It's the electric monkey again. All right, sure. Maybe you'll actually prove useful this time. Believe it or not, the egg animals do eventually become necessary. They are actually, in fact, quite useful. I'm just not utilizing them as much as I probably should. Regardless, it's time to fly! Alright, now which direction do I want to go? I think I want to go that way! There we go. Seemed like a safe bet. The Dark Gate is located on the other side of Skull Cave. You can use the cannon up ahead to get there. Be sure to aim just above its eye. And I'm really glad you told us that, because otherwise this would be a significantly large trial and error sort of thing. Alright, let's give it a go. You just want to aim right above the eye. You don't want to hit into it or you'll bounce right off and land in the water. And I managed to pull that off rather well. Awesome. Okay, now where are the scurvy demons that wish to do battle? There they are. For once, my weird dialect that I somehow adopt every time I create videos is actually kind of relevant when talking about pirates. When you're talking about fiends and scurvy fools and all that sort of nonsense, it all makes, it's actually godly fitting. Anyway, I think I'll take this fellow, because to hell with you, monkey. Yeah, you better run. You better leave. Okay, hang on. Whoop. Give me that. And those are gonna grow the hell out of this egg. We good? Not yet. We need more power. More power. There we go. It's quite simple, really. What could possibly be inside this egg? I'll tell you what's inside this egg. It is a little radio cheapy bomb thing. Anyway, it's kind of weird. You'd think it would actually tell you about what this thing is. And that guy over there does kind of tell you, but I'm not gonna talk to them. I'm busy. I'm a hero right now. I ain't got time for your things. Either way, here, eat this. And there you go. Wait, hang on, maybe now I can hit him? Oh, that's how you do it! Well, whatever. You actually don't need to waste your time feeding that thing a bomb and then, you know, actually smacking him around. You can just walk around him. I get the impression that the designers of this game intended for that to be an impassable enemy that you were forced to fight off, but you can legitimately just walk right past him and not even bother, so... That's my way of doing things! Don't know about you guys, and... Patow! Landing! I'm doing well on those so far. Look forward to that changing immensely. Normally my aim is nowhere near that good on those weird springy boards. Either way, don't try to kill the cannons. It does not work. You can go this way. Let's see. Gotta look for that dang dark gate. We got monsters to fight and the like. Let's see, I see more cannons. I see more monsters. La-di-da-di-da. Press the switch to open the door. Open the dark gate just to the other side of the rails. Billy, don't let your guard down out there. Do not worry. Voices in my head. What's odd enough? It's odd enough that I'm getting voices in my head, but that's not even God talking to me right now. That's just a voice in my head. I don't even know what. It's kind of concerning, honestly. I'm worried about you, Billy. Worried about you immensely. Anyway, don't want to fall off. Thank you. All right. I really wish we could bring that egg with me, but we can't. So, into the void. Anyone else see the belly flopping seal creature in the background? That was neat. See, that's the joy of these things, you know, whenever you do anything, things get frozen in time. You get odd, funny stuff like that. Anyway, here's Captain Glar, or whatever your name is, I don't remember. Point is, he is a gelatinous blob of God only knows what, and I will defeat him. He's going to shoot giant water globules all over the place, and then he's going to jump inside of it, and then he's going to jump out constantly and try to body slam you and the like. All you gotta do is pay attention to his shadow, and you ain't gonna worry nothing too serious. Ow. Of course, you might want to not be terrible at actually fighting with egg. Granted, the art of egg combat is an extraordinarily delicate art that not many people are able to master, so... Do not feel bad if you have trouble with it like I. You know what? How about I just punt it over there like a soccer ball? Now, that worked out much better. I don't know why I don't do that! Oh, okay, well, you just sat on my egg, good sir. I do not... That was not very kind, I must say. Okay. Would you mind if you were to jump off once more? Oh, nope, he has to do his whole spiel again. Ow, my egg! Give it back! Thank you! I wasn't expecting him to actually give it back. Alright. Anyway, luckily for us, this guy is a freakishly terrible shot. Seriously, the stormtroopers and Star Wars would be laughing at you rather heartedly. It's really rather sad, I must say. Anyway, jump out. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna be? Come on. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. And egg attack! Excellent! Excellent power! Excellent might! Ah, he sat on me again! Okay. I am not heeding my own advice. I need to actually... There we go. Now punt the egg into his butt. There we go. And grab that one. Whoa! Nelly, belly, bobo! Alright, into the belly. Alright. Whoa, you decided to do it a third time, eh? Very well, that was very kind of you. Alright, one more onslaught of excellent power, and he should probably buckle over in the pain of excruciating egginess. Again, this game is very silly, and I love it! I love that this game is so freaking silly. Like, I've never played a game like this, and nor will I ever. Oh, just so you know, you can't actually drown in this water, despite the fact that you think you could, because he can sort of, you know, float in it and sink down into it. It's just because he's a gelatinous ball of I don't even know what that he's able to do that. Don't sit on my egg, you scallywagging fiend! Go. Alright, and no more pirates! He's based off an anglerfish, I just noticed, because he has a little bobble on his head. Well, whatever he was based off of, he's a bunch of crows now. There we go. If only I grabbed one of those conveniently placed swords that are aligned throughout this area. I feel like that might have done a bit more damage than an egg, but, I did not gain powers of the sword, I gained powers of the chicken. And that's just how we're gonna have to roll, son! Get it? Rolling eggs, I think I did that joke already. I'm not creative! Well, Pirates Island is kind of, sort of safe now. Ooh, rank A, neat. It's kind of, sort of safe now. I mean, we brought daylight back to it, and we defeated the boss that was controlling all the crows. And we're back to the mysterious pyramid. What does it all mean? Nobody knows. But, you know, despite all of the things we just did, there are still crows there, and we have to go back and do more stuff. And that's what I'm gonna do! After talking to this fellow, of course. Mr. Pirate Chicken, tell me what's the deal. Every 100 years... Oh, wait, he has a voice. Every 100 years, Dark Raven, the king of the crows, is reborn. Yar. He is the source of the evil that trapped us. Yar. It appears that he is planning to capture all the elders so that we won't be able to make the sun rise. Yar. He's trying to engulf the world in an eternal night. Yar. And without daylight, darkness will overcome the hearts of everyone, and the world will be ruled by evil. And, as previously stated, all plant life on the Earth will die, and a whole lot of other really incredibly terrible things will happen, and all life will typically, you know, just completely cease. Really, there's a lot more to worry about than just people's hearts being overwhelmed by darkness, is the point I'm getting at here. That is his ultimate goal. We can't let that happen! Billy Gyar, you must save the other elders! You must put a stop to Dark Raven Gyar! You must head to the northeast, you must go to Dino Mountain! Oh gee, I wonder what the theme of that world is! Yeah.